SS8 H3 analyze the role of Georgia in the American Revolutionary Era. Element B, interpret the three parts of the Declaration of Independence, the preamble, the grievances, and the declaration, and identify the three Georgia signers of the document. Our learning target: I will identify the three parts of the Declaration of Independence and the Georgia signers. The colonists were fed up. Done. They were done with the king. We have declared our independence. On July 4th, 1776, the Declaration of Independence was adopted by the Second Continental Congress. It was drafted by Thomas Jefferson. In Georgia, Sir James Wright, the royal governor, he was kicked out. Georgia was now under the power of the Patriots, those who wanted independence. The Second Continental Congress was attended by three Georgians: Button Gwinnett, Lyman Hall, and George Walton. Gwinnett, Hall, and Walton, all three signed the Declaration of Independence for Georgia. Notice here, they signed off a bit off to the side. They were kind of showing that there was still a bit of separation during the early years of the Revolutionary War. Some were unsure if we should support the Revolutionary War. The Declaration of Independence is broken into three parts: the preamble, grievances, and declaration. The preamble is an introduction. It explains the natural rights of all people. The preamble includes the famous quote, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness." The grievances is a list of grievances or complaints that the colonists had. They included imposing taxes without our consent and quartering large bodies of troops among us. The final part is the declaration. This is where we officially declare our independence from England and the king. The three men from Georgia, Button Gwinnett, Lyman Hall, and George Walton, signed the Declaration of Independence. They, along with every other patriot that signed the Declaration of Independence, committed treason. Treason is betraying your country. If the Patriots had lost the war, they could have been killed for committing treason. Our first Georgia signer is Button Gwinnett. Gwinnett was a merchant and plantation owner. He was part of the political scene for a while, but some financial troubles caused him to withdraw from the public eye. He re-entered the political scene during the Revolutionary War, where he supported the colonies separating from England. He was called to serve in the Continental Congress. He was part of the creation of the Georgia Constitution of 1777, our very first state constitution. His biggest downfall was his political rivalry with Lachlan McIntosh. McIntosh publicly criticized Gwinnett. Then Gwinnett challenged him to a duel. Both men were shot, but Gwinnett's wounds proved to be fatal. Since he died so young and so soon after the Declaration of Independence, his signature today is worth a lot of money. Gwinnett County is named after him. Our next signer is Lyman Hall. Lyman Hall is every mother's dream. He's a doctor and minister. He began as a minister, but after some issues with his practice, he moved south. Once in Georgia, he began practicing medicine. He also voted for independence in the Second Continental Congress. Hall County is named after him. Our final signer is George Walton. Walton is the most politically successful of the three. He was also appointed to the Second Continental Congress, where he voted for independence. He served as governor, he was elected to Congress, Chief Justice of the Georgia Supreme Court, another term as governor, U.S. Senator, and Superior Court Judge. Walton County is named for him.